Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and today we're continuing our playthrough of Fields of Fire. The 9th Infantry, World War II, Korea and Vietnam, and we're doing the Trevieres offensive, which is the first mission in the World War II campaign, and this is turn number 3. So the first thing we need to do up here, let's see, move my CO up. CO and 2nd Platoon still have 3 orders they saved. If we go to turn number 3, all right, and bring this down just a little bit for now. First thing we're going to do is check to see if we get anything from our battalion headquarters. Oh, we got to reshuffle after this draw. No, so nothing from the battalion headquarters, but I'm still in contact with them. So we'll do a quick shuffle here. Okay, our next step is our company headquarters. So we'll pull to see what he gets. He gets 4. He's -1 for green. And we now have contact, so he does not get the +1. So that gives us 3 orders to the company headquarters, which will take him up to 6. He is going to issue 3 orders to each platoon. So 1st, 2nd, and 3rd platoon will all have orders now. That uses up 3 of his. 1, 2, 3. Drops him to 3 orders left. And I think we'll stay where we're at right now until until we start to break loose maybe some of this other stuff. So he'll stay with 3 orders. And let's see. Let's go with 2nd platoon. Let's see what he draws. That's 2nd platoon is right here. He gets 4, -1 because they're green, so it's 3. So that puts him at 6 orders. Okay. We're going to take a chance here. It's a little dicey, but it's what we're going to do. We're going to send 2nd squad, 2nd platoon. We're going to give him a light machine gun team. Where are we? Nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to send 2nd squad, but we're going to arm him with, or maybe I already did this. I got to look and see. No, he didn't have it. Oh, I took it off the wrong one. 1st platoon. Okay, 2nd platoon, we're going to give him the rifle grenade and a smoke with 2nd squad. And we're having them move diagonally here to the hedgerow, and there will be a potential contact there. Okay. So I got 2 of my squads out here on the flank working the farm on the hill and the hedgerow in the bocage. A little risky. Going to take a chance here, see what happens. I'm hoping maybe we won't draw anything there, and that'll set me up a nice little base here, get me lots of opportunity fire up here if I can find this guy and if I can spot him. But, okay, so he's exposed now because he moved. Got to remember to do that. All right. And that used up 1 of his orders. I think he will go ahead and order that light machine gun team. Nope, the anti-tank team also up here with the squad. He was at 6, that gets him down to 4. And we have 1 more order, but I don't have anybody. I'm not going to do anything with it just yet. So I think he's going to forfeit 1 order. And I'm going to leave him there. He still has 3 orders that he can use. Okay, let's go to 1st platoon, which is here. Well, which is here. And it's getting time to take some action here. can't sit around here all day and we need to get going. He's going to send second squad again. Is going to, oh, I got to draw for their orders, sorry. So they get 4, -1 is 3. On second platoon, puts him at 6. He's going to send second squad forward to the gully. And he's going to split his group up here and put first squad and the heavy machine gun in this cover so that if something happens there, at least they're separate from that group. There. Okay. And really, I don't have. And then this, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to leave them where they were. I have 5 orders left. He's going to spend an order, and they're going to try to spot this guy here. So when you spot, this is the card I already played. You're looking for this symbol. Okay, so on the spotting chart, your base draws 2 cards. You always get a minimum of 1. The spotting recipient, that's my squad. They're lined, so they get no modifier. But the target is undercover, and he's a forward observer. So that's -2 right there. So no other modifiers apply. So I get 1 card and see if I can spot him. So here we go. Come on. We need this. No, we do not spot him. That's 1 order. And they're going to have the other squad also attempted. It's the same modifier. Spotted. All right. There we go. We now know that artillery spotter where he is. So I can now do, we're now going to have fire on him. All right. And that means everybody can fire. Well, he can't fire because he's pinned. These guys can now fire too. And these guys have an anti-tank weapon, small arms, a rifle grenade. Now something else may come up where they won't fire. We may shift this fire over here, but right now, and this squad, this group here has a heavy machine gun. So that's what we're going to use on our volume of fire. So you have volume of fire, automatic weapons, which is normally a -1, but we're going to flip it over because I have that heavy machine gun. And he has a -3. So my volume of fire on him is -3. I should have put his trenches on top of him. So that's a -3 for him. So I'm going to open up with that. I need to get rid of him before he shells me again. And see if we can eliminate him firing right there. So line of sight is adjacent there diagonally, so we can fire at him. So these 2 fires actually give me a crossfire. So that's good there. So we're going to see if we can get this guy, do something with him, right? Get him out of there. He's trouble. All right, that's it for second platoon. And now we have first platoon and third, or I'm sorry. That was first platoon. They have 2 orders left. And now third platoon, we draw for theirs. They get 3, -1 is 2 orders. They had 2, so that puts them at 4. So 3rd platoon is here, and so we're going to go ahead. I don't know if I should or not. Man, I'm taking a risk. If I move up here and I don't find cover, these A's are going to be, they're going to be hot. So, yeah, it's a pretty big gamble here. I think 3rd platoon is going to hold fast, and we're going to see what happens right here. Because if I can get this hill, I'm going to hold him at 3 orders. I'm not going to move him. The XO and the 1st sergeant both earn 1 order. Puts the XO at 2 orders and the 1st sergeant at 3. My XO is up here, so he's not doing anything. So he'll stay there with 2 orders. And the 1st sergeant is still right here, and he's holding fast with 3 orders. He is a veteran, so he can go up to, I believe he can save up to 6 orders. So right now the 1st sergeant's just going to hold fast right here while we get 2nd platoon doing their thing. Okay, that took care of all my impulses there. Now we have to do the general initiative impulse, which I forgot last time. Now the general initiative uses this. Oh, good. I got a 4. So I have 4 orders that I can use for anything that I want. Okay. So that's where we start looking for cover. So let's start right here with 2nd squad. They can draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, and we're looking for cover. Cover. He got it. All right. So he's exposed. I forgot to mark him. And he has cover now. So we'll put the cover and the exposed on top. We're trying to keep them guys from getting mortally in trouble. Okay, we need cover here. He gets 4 cards. 1, 2, 3. This is the 2nd order. These are use it or lose it orders. Contact. Rally, no cover. That was the 2nd platoon, but I think I have, or maybe not. Yes, the anti-tank team can also look for cover. So I'm going to have them look for cover there too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cover. So we found cover. Okay. So they now have cover. That's 3 orders used. And now the 4th order, these guys can still look for cover. They get 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. That's it for they still couldn't find cover in that farm. Dang. They need to be finding some cover here. All right, that's all 4 of those orders. Now we check for the Germans' battalion orders. None. Okay, now we have enemy activity check segment. So for every enemy on the board, and right now it's only the observer, we have to check, see what he's doing. Okay. We are sorry. I was checking the rule book for the crossfire, make sure I had that right, and then for the enemy activity. So we use this table, and this is enemy defensive activity hierarchy. So the enemy is defensive tactics, and the mission says it is deliberate. So we look for the first thing that applies top to bottom. On the same card as US, no. On the same card, no. Automatic grenade or heavy volume of fire unit with an out of ammo marker, no. Not under fire, no. Not under fire, no. Under fire but not under cover, no, they're under the trenches. Under fire from a different direction than its own PDF, yes. So this is the one we go with. That's the first one that we come to. So the number is 1 to 4. Okay, so we draw a card and we look at the 4, and it says number 2. Number 2 is grenade attack or concentrate fire. Well, he doesn't do a grenade attack, so he's going to concentrate fire, but I don't believe it's going to matter with his calling for his artillery strike. That's the kind of thing with these guys. Okay, that would apply if he had been changed to a fire team, but because he's still the spotter, nothing happening there. Mutual capture and retreat, nothing, no vehicle movement. So volume of fire segment, update fire missions. Okay. So evaluate. This is where, actually I turned it early, but this is where I take the incoming, and I change it to pending fire mission. So we have to wait and see if he's going to have something happening here. Okay, now we have to evaluate. This is still only a contact because nobody else has shown up yet, but okay, so we have to evaluate our potential contacts. So now we have a potential contact here and one here. So I have 2 new potential contacts. So because there's 2, we do it randomly. So we draw a card and we look at the 2, and it is number 2. So that was 1, this is 2. So it's the C contact. So now we draw for potential contact. So, and I don't think I did this last time. Yeah, I should have. But I believe it's 2 cards that we draw. So we go on the card. This is a C, and we're into contact, so they're going to draw 3 cards. So they draw 3, and they're looking for the word contact. Rally, cover, blank, nothing. So we cleared that one. So I'm not going to get nailed there. All right, the first row is cleared. That's the half of the ones that I had to get, plus the 2 objectives. Okay, now we got to pull for the potential contact up here. This is an A, and we're in contact, so that's 7 cards. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The odds are pretty good that we're going to get a contact. Rally, rally, cover, reshuffle, so I got to add a card. Contact, blank, and one last one, rally. So there is a contact. So now we reshuffle, and then we'll find out what the contact is. All right, so we know there's a contact. So we go 10. It is number 1. Number 1 on the potential contact is sniper. Number 4. So on the German Forces card, sniper number 4, place a PDF, volume of fire, yes. Unit spotted, no. At max line of sight, sniper undercover. Okay, so he's undercover. So now we draw to find out unit placement. We look at number 10, and it is 8. 8 is left front at max line of sight. So this is a hilltop. So line of sight is up here. I'll point, show you where I'm pointing now. The battlefield's moved up. So we're here, line of sight, up on the hill, it goes 1 extra. So we have to draw a terrain card, and it is a village. Dang it. Okay, so we have a sniper in that village, and he sees up here on the hill. So that's not cool, and I'm going to have trouble getting this guy. All right, and he's undercover. So again, just doing some rule checking for this enemy cover. You know, when the sniper says place him undercover. So the default cover, let's see, when it makes no mention of cover, it goes into the default cover, which for this mission is trenches. If it says in cover, then it gets the +1 cover marker. If it was no cover, then there'd be no cover. Okay. So we're going to place the sniper right here. So that's our sniper. And he gets a cover marker. And on top of that, we don't know. Let's see. It was this guy. We'll take him and flip that over because we don't know where he's at in there. We just know that he's shooting at us now. So he's a guy we need to spot. So he's a problem. So he's going to have primary direction of fire is this direction. So he's coming across right here. And our volume of fire is small arms with an exclamation point. So I need to look that up. Okay, the volume of fire is on the back side of the concentrate fire, which is sniper. So we place that here next to that group so we know that the sniper's firing at them. And we'll have to resolve that when we get to that. Okay. Let's see. That's all the potential contacts, which is going to get us to combat effects segment. Okay, so we have 2 units. We have the sniper and we have the artillery observer to see if he's going to call fire or not. All right, so what we're going to do here is draw a card and determine which one. That far one in the village, the sniper is number 1. So we look at the 2 and it is a 2. So we're going to determine if he's going to call for fire. So he then must draw, let's see, this is the artillery spotter. He gets 3 cards and he needs those burst symbols. 1, 2, 3. None, none, yes. He called for fire. Daggone it. Okay. So this now, we flip this counter over, becomes incoming. So we now have incoming fire. So he is a -4. This is +2, makes it -2. Their pinned is +1, makes it -1. So we have artillery fire coming in again on these guys at -1. And a -1 is pinned. So they stayed pinned. Thank goodness they didn't. It could have been a lot worse. That is his second fire mission. So on our table here, he now has 0 ammo left. So if we don't kill him, he's going to book. But the problem is we've got all these guys firing, so we're going to have to call for a ceasefire to get him to stop if we don't hit him. Okay, now the sniper's going to fire. And I just have to look this up to make sure I do this one right, because this is the first time I've done the sniper. Okay, sniper remains in play, continues to attack. Once it's spotted, you must move in good order. Yep, okay. Okay, sorry, I was looking. First time with sniper. The sniper, he gets a -3 on the first target. Everybody else would be under the small arms fire. So here I have a squad, and that's all I have there. So that's the only target there is. So he's a -3 for the sniper. He's -2 because he's exposed. That's -5. +2 for the gully. So now we're -3. And I am under cover, which makes me -2. So he's firing here at -2, which of course is hit. And this is my line. And they take a L and a C. Okay, so L and C is litter team and casualty. So this was really bad. And now they'll be pinned also. Okay. So this guy, he drops down to 1, which would be the litter team. He's going to drop another one, so I'm going to become a fire team with this group here. So we're going to have a litter team. I still have my fire team. He still has a grenade. And we have a casualty. They're all still under cover. Now they're pinned. And my unit's gotten decimated there. So he tore up that squad. That sniper did. So that's bad dude there. Man. That was not cool. Okay. Now I got some fire going on. So the only place I actually have fire going on is right here against this forward observer. So we're firing on him. We have heavy weapons fire. So I have to mark off an ammunition for my heavy machine gun, which I'm firing. I already had him down to fire, so he fires. So we mark off the ammo for him, and they're firing at -3, -1 for crossfire. That's -4. He's a +1. Which is -3, and his trenches are +2, so that makes him -1, right? -4, -3, yeah, or +3, -1. So it's a -1. He's pinned, so we pinned him. Okay, so we take this, we mark him now as pinned, right there. And my volume of fire marker is going to show them as all pinned also. Same as my guys down here, they're all pinned right now because they came under fire even though, well, they're already there. Yep. Okay. So that's it for my fire. Okay. This just turned ugly here. That's all my combat. And so now we do our cleanup phase. So we're going to remove the exposed here. And he's already pinned, he's pinned, nobody else moved, nothing else changes there. And that's the end of that. Okay, whew. That's the end of turn 3. Got a little brutal there. The good news is, these guys are, he's used up both his fire missions now. So I don't have to worry about that. And actually I survived that. So now if I can find some cover, get on this hilltop. I still can't see that sniper from there, but I can see down into some of these other areas and I can get some weapons up here. And let's see if we can't start doing something here to kind of flush this out a little bit. My attack point is under sniper fire, so that's bad. So I got to get some guys up in here and see if I can do something to flush this guy out of there. So it's gotten ugly a little bit, but that's combat, right? So, hey, I hope you're enjoying it. I hope I'm getting everything right. I'm trying really hard to make sure I get it right. So, but this concludes turn number 3. If you're new to the channel, hope you subscribe. And if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. It's been a lot of fun. All right, I'll see you guys for the next one.